Seconds. Thanks for all the juniors and their parents and their directors for bringing everybody to a great race. Be safe out there. We'll start at the whistle.
And we are underway. The junior race, the future of American crit racing. Again, Crybaby Hill, be on your best behavior. We're sending some minors up your way. The first time up the gauntlet, up the meat grinder, that is Crybaby Hill. So 30 minutes of racing here. Multiple categories. There's going to be juniors that are 10 to 14, 15 to 16, 17 to 18. We also are going to have the ACC American Criterium Cup series as well. First year that the juniors are part of that. Yesterday's race was the first race. So this is the second race. So we'll be figuring out the podium and the standings for that. So just underway here at the notorious TUL. Our junior race on day number 3 of the 2024 edition of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough McElroy Manufacturing River Parks Criterium. Our junior field here, as we mentioned, multiple age groups. Juniors are just getting started, but you also have 15 and 16 and 17 and 18-year-olds. Definitely a little different skill level. Jackson Clary, we did check to see if he's out here. I know he won the Cat 4 yesterday and then won the junior race right afterwards. Today, he just won the Cat 4 again today. We'll see if he doubles it up, get his heart rate back down to be out here in this field. But again, lots of speed, and then also lots of newbies getting started. So again, congratulate everyone who took up the challenge to come out to Tulsa Tough and attack Crybaby Hill here on day number 3. So we're nearing the high noon hour. A little different scenario compared to yesterday. No 105-degree heat index. Nice breeze, a little cooler weather here, and the cloud cover helping as well. So a little bit different scenario as we send those juniors up. Some of our,
it's gone up.
I think that's the Crispy Bike Club out of Oklahoma City, I believe. Some of those racers making their way up the hill. So again, early on, 4 minutes into our 30-minute race. So Jackson actually gave himself a break. So he won the Cat 4 yesterday, won the junior race, won the Cat 4 today. He did not double it up, so you do not see him out in the field. So we'll be doing that men's Cat 4 podium coming up shortly.
There you go. Climb, 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 climb. You got it. You got it.
everybody here at our junior race. Like I said, a little over 5 minutes in our 30-minute race. Again, you're going to pay attention to going, okay, what's going on? There's multiple races within the race as you have the different age groups, 10 to 14, 15 to 16, 17 to 18. And again, we'll have podiums for all those, trying to get everybody represented and recognize all of our juniors competing in all these different age groups here. Again, we did say the American Criterium Cup, this is the first year that they have the juniors as part of the ACC Cup Series. Renaissance Financial, the sponsor of the American Criterium Cup for juniors. So once again, we'll be keeping that, trying to make sure we represent that podium as well. So, reminder, we always talk about the Drunkard and the Oleo. It's across the way here at the Tulsa Spotlight Theater. The Tulsa Spotlight Theater, open until 4 o'clock. Cool air conditioning, cold beer, clean bathrooms, $2 waters, and home of the Drunkard, celebrating Bruce Goff, the architect of the Tulsa Spotlight Theater. So, correction, the juniors for ACC, they're still racing today, obviously, because you're staring at them on your screen. But the series points were only on the Saturday of Tulsa Tough Weekend. So, right now, it's just battling out for one podium, which is the St. Francis Tulsa Tough podium. Taking that corner, that downhill dive bomb there, try to get that bib number. That was a well done recovery there. Our junior cyclist navigating that one. He got awful close to the that left side, but able to keep it upright. Good job there for bib number 981. Dominique Hackett, them Bama's Racing, able to keep it upright there. Took that big turn on the off-camber right-hand turn off of Galveston and able to avoid that curb on the left side.
Good job, good job, good job.
So 8 minutes in, the 30-minute race. Like I said, different things. So we appreciate the patience. We appreciate all the effort and support. Parents, coaches, grandparents, the village that it takes to help out with racers, junior and above. And the patience on a day like this, where multiple categories going on, trying to keep it all sorted out. So again, appreciate that. We reaching almost the high noon time. So right now, not quite halfway through our junior race. Coming up next will be our Masters A. That's 40 plus, category 1 and 2 at 12:20. As we take it into the afternoon hours, kids race coming up at 1:10. Got some other actual racing later on, but the kids races, well, that's one of the funnest races, the A to B drag strip, and then our Williams Townie ride at 2:15. Looking for Leaf winners. I don't think Leaf is in the junior race, 15-year-old. He was on the podium, finishing second in our men's Cat 4. I don't see him out here. We'll keep an eye on there. If Leaf, if you're not in the race, please head on down. We want to recognize our men's Cat 4 podium coming up shortly.
Way to push.
All righty, we're just now 1/3 of the way into our junior race. So we are looking for Leaf winners. Don't think he's out here racing. I don't see the hair flowing. 976. Yeah, he is not out here. We do have, once again, looking at some more juniors. Got Benny Croft out here, bib number 6 with OK Flyers. Looking for the tandem. Mama and Papa Croft always out there rocking the tandem. whether or not it's out on a Fondo or out there doing some gravel events, bringing the boys out as well. Benny just rolling through here. Again, we can talk about Dominique Hackett rolling on through another lap, done and dusted for Dominique. Them Bama's racing. Again, mercifully, temperature a little bit better. I'd like to thank all of our volunteers, course marshals out here, managing all this out in the middle of all the chaos, standing out in the heat, controlling the masses. Thank you to all of our great motorcycle race officials. We rotate a bunch of them through because it is a hot day. Even on a cool day like this, you are definitely reaching some high temps inside those suits on those motorcycles, going lap after lap after lap. But also thank you to Don Thornton Automotive, our official pace car of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough. So we're counting the clock up at 11:55 and counting, and we will eventually be counting the laps back down. But right now, about 12 minutes into our 30-minute race. So again, if you're just joining us, where have you been? Glad you're joining us either in person within earshot of a Jumbotron and speakers, or if you're on the World Wide Web, courtesy of Quick Trip, our live stream, broadcasting to the globe. The St. Francis Tulsa Tough on the iconic day number 3 here, the McElroy Manufacturing River Park's Criterium, the infamous Crybaby Hill. The hill's behaving itself. The hill's being PG today on the junior race. No beer hand-ups or anything like that, because that is illegal during a junior race. We will be representing our men's Cat 4 podium coming up. We do need Leaf winners, and we have Leaf winners come down to the finish line. Leaf winners, there is Leaf, flowing locks for the OK Flyers. So we'll be doing our men's Cat 4 podium coming up. We got a Bahati sighting. Racing with Texas Roadhouse this year. Rolling on the grass. We'll give him some gravel tires. Get Mr. Bahati out to rule the 3 again. Some of these gravel events here in the Midwest. So here we are now. We're counting the laps down. 5 to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. 5 laps to go in our junior race. Again, patience with all this. Lots of different categories. So we're trying to get it all scored out and representing and recognizing everyone. As we're going to be doing our men's Cat 4 podium coming up. Hustle, 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 hustle. Alrighty, that recognition taken care of here. So the deal is, I think Mr. Walden's the only one that can take advantage of our official podium beer sponsor. It's illegal. Come on, those are juniors in 1 and 2. We'll save it for a couple years for you. Just not this year. Looking at yesterday's podiums in our Men Cat 4, Category 4, it was at the top step, Jackson Clary. Yesterday, 2nd place, Carson Powers. 3rd place, Drew Leffman. Only one of those guys is back today, and we'll be talking his name last. But recognizing right now, our men's Cat 4 on day number 3 of the 2024 St. Francis Tulsa Tough, the McElroy Manufacturing River Park's Criterium podium. In 3rd place, coming out of Arkansas, it's Jamie Walden. Took the tumble, got back up, and made his way to the podium. In 2nd, the OK Flyer with the flowing blonde hair, it's Leaf Winters, one of our local juniors, and a guy who's been on a podium now 3 times at the top step this weekend, racing with Midwest Devo out of Indiana. It's Jackson Clary, your back-to-back men's Cat 4 champion at the 2024 edition of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough. 1, 2, and 3. Clary, Winters, and Walden. Congratulations, gentlemen. Your men Cat 4 podium here on day number 3. Again, congratulations on our men's Cat 5 podium. We'll be also doing multiple podiums for our juniors. Lots of different categories, the boys and girls for the 10 to 14, 15 to 16, and 17 to 18. So again, lots of action going on here. As we are now down to 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. Alrighty, as we send them up the hill again. 4 laps to go, now under 4 laps to go. Believe that is Miguel Hernandez at the front of this one. Miami A1 Mobile Bike Shop out of the Florida area. Towards the front of our overall junior field here. Yesterday's winner, Miguel Hernandez in the 17 to 18 category. Hernandez has said racing out of the Miami A1 team out of Florida. Again, congratulations to our men's Cat 4 podium here on day number 3. Again, we'll be doing multiple podiums on the junior. So again, patience with all that as we are here into the afternoon hours. We've crossed the high noon mark here, down to the final 3.5 laps of our junior race. Coming up next will be our Masters A at 12:20. That is a 45-minute race. We'll be tossing out the preems and recognizing some of the best. I will wax poetic as I always do. My favorite race every year on Saturday and Sunday, and now Friday, now that the Masters A is part of Friday, are the Masters A category 1 and 2. These are gentlemen over the age of 40, Cat 1s, Cat 2s, current national champions, former national champions, some of the best racing. Yesterday was an interesting dynamic in the Masters A, and we'll talk about that more when we get to that race. But anyway, kind of a different feel and kind of a different outcome than maybe we were expecting heading into the Masters A race yesterday. Right now, we are down to 3 laps to go. We'll be looking for Miguel Hernandez, the overall race leader. We got a little gruppetto here, a couple different categories of age groups. Going to be rolling on through as we show them 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 laps to go. One of our local, not local, but one of the photographers here, Miguel Davis, 979 out of LA. He had the Legion hat on this weekend. He was a part-time photographer and full-time bike racer. So we will see 474, which is Miguel Hernandez. Sorry, 474, not on my list, but I do believe that should be 331. Yeah, so that is, you'll see him out there 474, but that's actually Miguel Hernandez. I'm the one that has to worry about it. It's my start sheet. Got a different number, but he's out there leading this race overall. When he rolls through, we'll see 2 to go. We got all types of people out here. When does our celebrity bell ringer Doug Brown get out here to ring a bell? Maybe during the preems and the men's Masters A race coming up. So, down to 3 to go. When we see Miguel Hernandez rolling on through, we're going to show, should be 2 to go, I believe, when he rolls through. That was Justin Lopez, also with Miami, Florida, Mobile 1. A1 Mobile Bike Shop out of the Florida area. Dominique Hackett, them Bama's racing, continue to roll on through. Again, we'll keep our eyes peeled back to the southeast. Not much flat on day number 3 of St. Francis Tulsa Tough, our McElroy Manufacturing River Parks Criterium. It's the ups and downs on the backside of the course when you hit the double bump of Crybaby Hill and the downhill, uphill over towards Galveston. But the one straightaway is right here on Riverside Drive as we show 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Miguel Hernandez, overall 17-18 winner yesterday, looking to go back-to-back. Again, racing with Miami A1 Mobile Bike Shop out of Florida. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. The penultimate lap, the second to last lap here on our juniors. Friends, family, just strangers. Well, not too many strangers get close to the juniors, but fans out here, cheer on the juniors. Let them know you appreciate how hard they're working, because it's harder than you right now as they navigate Crybaby Hill for 2 more times, 2 more trips through the meat grinder, the double bump of Crybaby, and Galveston climb over on Climax Corner on the backside. Again, trying to keep it PG and PG-13 on Crybaby Hill on day number 3 of the 2024 edition of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough. So, under 2 to go. We'll see overall race leader Miguel Hernandez navigate the top of the hill on Crybaby and that little downhill section over towards Galveston. Again, if you're looking for results, there's a couple different spots. You can go www.liveresults.com. Also go to my.raceresults.com/groups/6078. Again, my.raceresult.com/groups/6078. And then the other site, www.liveresults.com. Appreciate everyone joining us here in person or out on the World Wide Web as we watch our juniors continue to assault the downhill off of Galveston, keeping it rubber side down. So next time we see Miguel Hernandez, we'll be ringing that bell, and it will be 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Again, thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to all the coaches and parents out here as we're now going to go 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. As we will watch overall race leader Miguel Hernandez one final time up Crybaby Hill. 1 to go, 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 1 to go. Final lap in our junior race. Final lap in our junior race. Again, going to my.raceresult.com/groups/6078. So 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Another one of our Team Crispy Print juniors racing out of Oklahoma City. Well, actually, they may be part of Tulsa as well. Kind of a back and forth, Team Crispy Print. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. As that was Tyler Coursey, bid number 327. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Final lap, final lap, final lap. Sending them one more time around the course for our juniors. Navigating the climb, navigating that climb of Crybaby Hill. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. One to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Final lap, final lap, final lap, final lap. That's Joe Boroff rolling on through. Birds race team, Boise Young Rider Development Squad. Birds out of Boise, Idaho. Hernandez making his way onto the climb up towards Galveston. He'll hit that white knuckle descent one final time to take it to the line to take his back-to-back overall win. Miguel Hernandez out of Miami. Miami A1 Mobile Bike Shop from the Florida, I almost said Panhandle. This is from the state of Florida. Miami A1 Mobile. Final lap, final lap, final lap. We're doing 1 to go here for the backside. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. As we'll look to the Jumbotron, our live stream courtesy of Quick Trip, our great sponsor bringing you the live stream. Later in the day, we'll have the Helmer Campaign drone shot with one of our great sponsors as Miguel Hernandez enough time to look up and roll it on through, heading along Riverside Drive to finish up his junior race here. Quick Trip, more than just a gas station live feed on the World Wide Web, as Hernandez will roll the line to take the win here on day number 3 of St. Francis Tulsa Tough. We are finishing up. We are done, done, done. This is the no more laps here. We are wrapping it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. As we finish it up, we are finishing. We are done. No more laps. We are finishing up, everybody. Congratulations to all of our warriors out here in our junior categories. Finishing it on up here. We are completing our junior race here at the Notorious TUL. Congratulations once again, Miguel Hernandez, overall junior winner. Take a little time to get everything sorted out here as we move on to our Masters A race coming up next. Couple minutes away, so a little reset here. We'll let the music play. Go grab some water, hydrate before you dehydrate, which may be too late for some of those already up on the hill. Grab a bite to eat and get ready as we get into the second half of action, starting with the Masters A, all the way through the Women and Men Pro, taking us into the dinner time hour.